So Oscar De La Hoya came out where he kept it $1,000,000 on Shakur Stevenson. Oscar De La Hoya said his fighter William Zepeda is ready and he's willing to put him in there against everybody, from Gervonta Davis to Devin Haney to Pitbull Cruz, except of Shakur. The reason why Oscar said Shakur is a bad son of a gun. Here is exactly what Oscar De La Hoya had to say. Check it out.
Huge. I would put him against anybody right now. Shakur, the only one that I is Shakur. Shakur, he's a bad motherfucker. He's a bad. Shakur's good. He's actually really, really good. Tank would love to face him against Tank, and he's great as well. I mean, every single one that I mentioned is great. We would love to fight. He's ready. I'm telling you, he's ready.
You know Shakur is a bad son of a gun when you have Oscar De La Hoya, who is not even his promoter, talk about him like he his promoter. In fact, praise him more than he's praising his own fighter, Zepeda. I gotta give Oscar De La Hoya a lot of credit because before, he wasn't keeping it 100 on Shakur versus Zepeda fight when Shakur sent Zepeda a contract to fight. Oscar made excuses such as Zepeda need more exposure, he's not ready for Shakur, even though William Zepeda is older than Shakur. Plus, he has more fights than Shakur. So the excuses of Zepeda not being ready for Shakur doesn't make any kind of sense whatsoever, since Zepeda has more experience than Shakur. Zepeda is 27 years old, while Shakur is 26 years old. Zepeda has 28 fights, while Shakur only has 20 fights. Therefore, the Zepeda is not ready to fight Shakur talking point is the same talking point they've been using on Canelo versus Floyd and Ryan versus Gervonta, so on and so forth. We know what that means. Translation: when they say he's not ready, that means he will never be ready because the fighter he's trying to get ready for is better than him. So we're gonna avoid the fight altogether since that fighter is a bad son of a gun. Just like Oscar De La Hoya said. Oscar De La Hoya gave you guys the real reason why William Zepeda is not ready or he won't fight Shakur. Furthermore, in my opinion, Gervonta Davis is even a worse fight for Zepeda than Shakur. I'm not saying Gervonta is better than Shakur. All I'm saying stylistically, Gervonta is a nightmare for Zepeda since Zepeda leaves himself open all night. He's going to give Gervonta too many chances to knock him out, which Gervonta will. On the other hand, I believe Zepeda volume punching and pressure will give Shakur and Devin Haney some type of problem that they will eventually solve. However, he stands a better chance against Shakur and Devin Haney than he does against Gervonta. Either or, I see the Three Kings all beating Zepeda. I just don't see Zepeda being on that level. But all I'm saying is Zepeda, from a stylistic standpoint, he matches up against Shakur and Devin Haney better than he does against Gervonta. Due to Zepeda defense being too flawed, Gervonta is going to hit Zepeda with a punch called NyQuil. However, when it comes to Shakur and Devin Haney, I still see both of them catching Zepeda all night with counters. The only thing I would say is Zepeda pressure will definitely make it interesting for as long the fight lasts. What I mean by that, Zepeda might not last for 12 rounds against Devin Haney and Shakur either. This fight might end up being Floyd versus Chavez all over again. Nevertheless, Shakur gave his reaction to what Oscar De La Hoya said, as you guys see above. Now, I would say, if Shakur was the undisputed champion, then guess what? All roads will lead to Shakur. Zepeda wouldn't have anywhere to go. However, because Shakur is not the undisputed champion, he's only fighting for the vacant WBC title against Edwin De Los Santos. This gives Zepeda more options at the lightweight division to fight for a championship belt against lesser opposition without fighting Shakur. And that's the mistake Shakur made when he turned down the Devin Haney fight. He could have put himself in position, but he didn't. Which, due to that decision, Shakur Stevenson put his career on hold. I mean, can you imagine Shakur being undisputed at lightweight on his second fight at the lightweight division, then defending the undisputed strap against Pitbull, Vasily Lomachenko, William Zepeda, Frank Martin? And guess what? Even Gervonta will have to come see him. At that point, Shakur could have had all of these fights take place within a 2 to 3 year window. At 29 years old, Shakur's resume would have been insane. That's why I told you guys, Shakur wouldn't have needed Gervonta or anyone else if he fought Devin Haney for undisputed. I guess you live and you learn. Now Shakur gotta learn the hard way what Devin Haney went through at the lightweight division when he was the A-class boogeyman. Since when you are as gifted as Devin Haney and Shakur, that comes with a gift and a curse. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.